Hello, just thought I would make a video on how to get to the Abductor Virgins without getting abducted, that you do in the Raya Lucaria Academy. If you missed that, or if you're like me, you found out later. You start at the Temple of Eagle in the Volcano Manor, where you kill the Godskin Noble, and you can actually reach them from here. This might take a bit of time, so if you want to speed up the video and not hear all my strange thoughts, that's okay. But I will show you the path of what I did. This was my first time doing it, so I kind of looking around every time. You see the corpse over there? That's where you really want to aim for. If you take a look down to the right side of it, you can see there is some kind of pathing down there. So you have to have quite a big drop, but you will make it. Normally it just takes quite a bit of your health. There you see the path I'm aiming for. So if you try and time it somewhat so you don't fall out way too far, it should be okay. It takes a bit of your health, as you see, when you drop down, but you actually do survive. Normally you would do that without a problem. So you turn around and just keep going this path. You see I'm a bit curious here to where this leads, so I'm turning around a lot. Let's see where I'm going. You eventually end up with these Abductor Virgins down the line. Lantern is good to have. I prefer that over a torch, so you don't have to use one more arm for that. There's a few bats down here, so it should be no hassle for you. I'm probably a bit overpowered at this stage of the game to get these bosses, but still okay. Just show you the way. A lot of lava down here, so again I'm messing around looking where to go, but you have to go to the right there and just killing a few bats here as well. One of them actually managed to hit me. And you get some crafting material, I think, for these. I will turn around and get back to that item that he dropped, just to remember what happened. So take a look at this one. It's the amazing smoldering butterfly. Oh well. So you can probably do this easy as I did these bosses, but I have like probably the best mimic or the best Ash of War that you can use for this one, so with the black teeth. Either way, just keep going here. You have to go around this Volcano Virgins and come into a new recipe where you have to drop down again. More dropping down. I actually managed to fail the second jump there, but still survived. So you can actually drop quite far, as opposed to the previous Souls games where you would die a lot. So I actually don't take any damage there, but getting close, just get hit by a slug there. And this is me just wanting to use my gavel. I actually think it's a rather good spell for clearing AoE, and actually a lot of damage you can get from it. At least after they removed a lot of the FP cost, the cannon of Haima is really good. And you will keep going down to the left side here. You will need to cling to the wall, and there's another big drop down again. So you get further down before you get to Lost Grace. So down we go to the godforsaken virgins. I somehow don't think they are virgins, because they look really filthy, so I think that's not true. They look like a dirty piece of twins. Anyhow, here we go. There's two enemies here, and there's your grace point up on the top of that balcony. I'm just looking around, like I said, being a bit weary and seeing what's happening, and trying to get orientated on the surroundings here. This is one of those mad crawling guys, and there's a magician on top. Take another peek around, trying to look and see where I am or what's going on. So if you made it this far, you're pretty home free, because then you have a grace here. So you see I'm going to rest up there as well. This is the subterranean Inquisitor. What was it called? Yeah, Subterranean Inquisitor chamber. Yes. Then you have to jump down on these pillars and get through the the lava again to get a secret cave, or secret cave beyond these ones as well, so we finally get to meet those lovely sisters. Did forget that item, I don't know what it is, I'll probably get it later. So just to the right here you start getting closer to the cave. Like most of the big dungeons in this map, or in this game, there's a lot of things to find out, so they're huge. Actually gonna go down here and then you're gonna get a little surprise. See, I'm trying to find out where to go, and there you drop down. And just to the right there, that's where the twins are, so that's about it. Taking a bit look around to see what's happening again, and here you have the fog gate, and if this is what you needed, then just this is how you get there without getting abducted in Raya Lucaria Academy. If you want to stay, you can see me fail rather miserably against these guys, even though I make it. It's just a bit going around not knowing where to do and what to go. Getting raped immediately when I enter here to see what's going on. Trying to get some advantage and get smacked immediately. Luckily I have, like I said, probably a bit overpowered even though they try to run me over. I have my Spirit Dash, level 10, Black Teeth, that just keep the aggro and get them going. You don't get too much for them, I think it's 10,000 runes or something like that. You get something else as well, but it's okay if you want to clear everything. And there actually is a cheese way of doing this, I found out, that seems rather okay. You can probably jump up to the rocks where behind me. I will show you that as well if you're here at low level, if you have trouble getting them or something like that, if they're annoying, if you don't have a good Spirit Dash or something like that. Get a weapon as well. I will show you how you can probably cheese them a lot easier. There's another grace, and that's where you will finish these sisters. Don't know if they're sisters, but they seem like sisters to me. Definitely not virgins though. So now I'll show you where you can cheese them if you're having trouble with them. This is the fog gate. You just run straight in and you keep to the right, and then you probably aim for the rock formation there, because you can actually get up there. So if you're having trouble, if you're low level or something like that, you can just jump up there before they make you a non-virgin, and then you can probably stand here and just shock melee at them, or shock arrows, or ranged, or spells, or whatever you can. This should be an easy point to get them out if you have some sort of trouble. But anyway, this was a quite long video for a small thing, but this is how you get to them without being abducted, and you can just if you clear the Volcano Manor and do everything, you just run the path I take and just take out those filthy girls.